Yes. Hello, everybody. We're back with more Ulala Adventure. Today, we're gonna be talking about Hero Heroes, the players, the amount of players, the people in the game, or who's participating in my current warband or the era or whatever this is called. Well, place you can see is true. Of course, click on the preview, the warband, and you can see all the players here. Basically, click on this leaderboard, alright, leaderboard. All right, and then you can see all these players who is a big team right now, who has already climbed thousands and millions of ways. Oh, look at this. I don't know who is this hack something. All right, congrats, they are the top one, but not yet, the event is not over. But of course, there's more than just one number one legendary era. Okay, so I'm currently in the number 20, but of course every single week is gonna be different. Okay, every single week is gonna be different. Now you might be asking, what does the player really do? Well, they kind of screw you up big time, but do not worry. One way is another. Basically, what they can do to you, you can do to them. Yes. And when I say by doing, I mean by giving them a debuff. Yes, debuff. Let's see who's the unlucky person right now. Jabari, is it Jabari? Jabari Safari. My target right now. Alright, let's give them a reduced card, a slow card. And let's give them a rip off. Oh, every point is mine now. And of course, I did say that do not use a rip off card, or I do say don't use a share card on the person who has a lot of debuff. And lastly but not least, use the weak card. Oh, I'm gonna make them so weak. Ah, look at those debuff. Isn't that great? Now, every single person can't have more than 3. Well, one of the ways you can make them more is through the Wasp's Nest. The Wasp's Nest is give them randomly either add one buff or debuff them. So of course you wish them not to have a good buff. It's just a random. So it's RNG. I can't really tell. But again, I don't recommend to use this, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Let's see if it's good for them or not. And looks like it has no results. I think the game is just, yeah, the game is not moving. But anyways, that is how you can turn the table in a Hero Heroes. That's what you can do with the players in the game. Okay, so not only that, you can use a buff on them, but you can do a buff on yourself as well. And you can use a card like this team, I don't know, the square uses the team slow card on me, and I can strike back, but here he has blind cards. But I can use a slow card as well to make him much more slower, because he's number 22. Right, but actually number 22 is super great. You know what, let me have a share card with him. Yep, share card. That way, if he's climbing really high, I can climb up as well. But of course, use a share card, use them wisely on your opponent who is super high. Do not use them like on the number 55, because you already know they are way behind your league. Alright, sorry Zipins, I don't know. I kind of roasted you, but here's the slow card and the rip off card, and of course the not weak card. And let me just put out in the blind card as well, why not? Oh, maximum added. Ah, yeah, sweet revenge. Now again, sometimes it's not always just about just giving a debuff to other player, but of course to yourself as well. So there's a couple of ways you can do. Is basically the banana peel card. You either deduct 100% km mileage from your team, or add a random team nearby. Another random team nearby. Basically, you either give it to other player or you give it to yourself. So if I use this, it might screw me up, but it either screw me or other player up. Okay, so again, I don't recommend use this, but if you're on the lead, again, I don't recommend, but I'm just gonna use it. Oops, am I did I get deducted? Let's see here. 5, 6, 7. No, not this. 6, 7. Let's see here. Perhaps 9. It did not reduce, so I basically give it to others. And of course, if you have a debuff, you can use the purge card, and you become enemies to every other player. Of course, you have to use this. All right, achievement as well. I'm gonna talk about on my other video. All right, so that's pretty much it. Very simple, all straightforward. And of course, the best way to get the card is through the greedy merchant or through all these random events. Okay, just don't forget to do them. Don't forget to use get all these cards and play around with other players, the debuff. All right, in a good way. All right, guys, in a good way. All right, so that's pretty much it. It's straightforward. There's a lot of players in the game, so do keep in mind that every day, maybe every 6 hours, you have to lock it back in just to put yourself anonymous again. But other than that, you just have to go AFK. All right, that's pretty much it for Ulala Hero Heals. But of course, there's a lot more to talk about, basically the rewards and other stuff. But that's it for me for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. All right, stay safe. Peace and see you, everybody.